Good morning. Well, I say good morning. It's Sunday, which means it's weighing day. And as I'm sure you can probably hear, I'm definitely not at my best today. I definitely have some sort of cold or something. I'm sneezing a lot. Constant feeling of wanting to throw up, that sort of thing. So today has become a rest day. Just whilst I try and recover from this, I'm doing things like this. This is a cold and flu drink, Beecham's I'm having today. Excuse me, this is going to be hard to record at this point, so I'm going to make this as quick as I can. I just saw it change focus again. This is, oh dear. So this week I have done really well. I've already been downstairs and weighed in. There's a very brief video on that. It actually took a couple of attempts for the scales to actually start working for some reason. They were deciding to give me a stupid reading of 23.3 to begin with, which I knew had to be completely wrong. But eventually they settled on 23 stone and 12 pounds, which is more like what I was expecting, knowing that yesterday was actually 23.13. So I knew that was on track with how I've been all week so far. That means this week I lost a lot. I actually lost 5.2 pounds, which is incredible. I am wondering whether that has contributed to how I'm feeling today. Obviously I did a few radical changes, and I did say I wanted to change as little as possible, or well, whatever I can as slowly as possible, but obviously I went a little bit too far with that, and well, you can tell how I am. Steps wise, I actually managed in the end 70,157 from Sunday through Saturday. That's averaging 10,022 a day. I said yesterday I wasn't sure whether I was going to go with a 9,000 a day target or 10,000 a day target. It would probably lean towards 9,000. What I'm feeling right now, we're going to go with the 9,000 a day target, because I get the feeling today I will probably miss it, and it's going to be easier for me to catch up with a slightly lower target than with a higher target. So with a 9,000 a day target, I need to be hitting 63,000 steps. Again, I achieved it last week, I smashed it last week, but I've got a good chance of missing a day this week. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it today. So today, I did say if I hit both my targets, it'll become a treat day. So I am going to stick to that, but it's going to be probably a little bit different. It's going to be when I actually feel hungry at this point, because obviously, I'm sure you know, when you have a cold, you don't always feel hungry at the right times. I will make sure that I have breakfast straight after this, just to make sure I'm covering myself off, to make sure I've had a meal. But after that, it really is, I'm not going to eat till I'm hungry, sort of thing. I did get the wall sausages out, so that'll be my breakfast, sausage butters. I'm sure that's the worst thing possible for a cold, but actually it's what my body's used to from beforehand, so it may well be a good idea for me to give my body something that he likes. See if that helps it. Well, we'll see. That could be absolute rubbish what I've just said, but it's worth a shot. So yeah, that's how I've gone so far. Now, just because of how I feel right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this short for this morning, upload this with my weigh-in confirmation, and then I'll probably write a vlog this evening rather than record it. So the link to my blog, which is on WordPress, is in the description. But as I say, just expect today to be a bad day anyway. Don't worry too much about it if you don't want to see what a bad day looks like. Yeah, and hopefully I can get over this quickly. I don't particularly want to miss any days in work. We've got a huge project going on at the minute, so it would not be good for me to miss any time at the minute. It would put my project behind, which wouldn't look good at all for any of us. But it's whatever my body needs. So, thanks very much for watching. As I say, read the vlog if you want to see what's happened the rest of today, and hopefully I'll be able to speak to you tomorrow.